Greetings and welcome. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and this is your April 2025 pick a card predictions. These are messages that are for you depending on which stack you pick. Our first stack has, I think there are 4 cards in each stack, and this one has a beautiful carnelian. Our second stack has just a beautiful clear quartz on it, a tumblestone quartz. And our third stack has a beautiful tiger's eye stone. So just take a deep breath, let your intuition guide you, choose your stack, and let's dive in and see what messages are coming through for you for this beautiful April. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, blessed month, and happy Easter. So I'm going to ring the bell. Let's give my spirit team step forward. We're going to start with the first stack, which is a beautiful carnelian. So we will push these 2 stacks back, and we will see what messages are coming through for you guys if you chose this stack. So let's see what cards you've got. Emergence. Is your card, one of your cards. Desert Passage. New Beginnings. And you've got the 5 of Earth. So what's going on here for this month for you? The 2 that really stand out to me is the Desert Passage and the New Beginning, because there's some fear that's going on here. Some fear, worry, and doubt that is maybe surrounding you. It's time for you to step into your own superpower, your own, to tap into that, to tap into your superpower. You know, what is it that makes you click? What is it, that know thyself? What is it that drives your passion? What is it that you want to do? There's so much that you want to create. There's so much that you want to change. There's so much that you want to manifest and bring into fruition for your life, your family, your career, your health, your financial security is at play here. You know, how are you going to move forward beyond this fear that you've kind of surrounded yourself with or let creep in? It's time to remove that. It's time to remove that wall of fear that you have up and stop with it. If it's the TV, if you're worried what's going on in the world, is it directly affecting you? So, and it possibly could be if you've been someone that has been, laid off or anything like that, or lost your job, or lost your home, or you have to understand that there is a divine plan. So let's go through the cards. The first card is emergence, creation, resurrection, magician. You see this guy? He is the magician. He's wielding all the power. You are wielding your own power. You have this innate superpower within you. It's time to bring that out. It's time to bring out the creation. The magician that is within you, that is the alchemist that knows how to transmute all of these energies that are going around, because it's life can be high and low and up and down and fear and not in fear, and one day you're like this. It's all alchemy. You understand how to balance all of that out. And that's what's going to be needed for this month in April. You are the creator. You can create here. You have choices of where to go and how to manifest and move beyond the limitations that you may have put on yourself. Your next one is the Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan, because there always is. Even though the road looks hard, it looks so hot, and it looks so narrow, and it looks like there's so many mountains there and so many obstacles and challenges that sometimes get in the way. But you have to trust there is a divine plan. If you are working on something or trying to create something for yourself, don't give up. Don't give up. There is a divine plan for you. And some of you may not have even figured out what you want to do, and you're in that phase. Some of you are already working on that, but you're letting a few minor obstacles and worrying about, you could be your money, because you do have the five of earth coming up, letting that creep in. There could be some real fear about that. So trust that there is a divine plan. Let your needs be known to spirit, to the universe. Speak them out loud. Let them know. So it's going to be a little challenging. Yeah, it looks challenging. And life is always challenging at some point. But you're stepping into this new beginning, and that may be why you have all this fear, and you don't know whether it's going to make money. There may be some money, fear about that with the five of earth here showing up. So you're stepping into this new beginning. So you're starting over. You're creating something new. That's wonderful. And you're going to be the magician at, you're going to be the master at this, at your own creation, your own livelihood, your own, um, you know, uh, entrepreneurship business. It's like the person stepping into the world, um, an unknown, uh, and this is going to be a beautiful, wonderful thing, this new beginning. Maybe you're starting over, having to start over in life, no matter what the situation is. You're having some fear about it because you do have the five of earth, and you're not sure if this is going to bring you about this money, this new beginning that you have. But trust the universe that there is a divine plan, and the universe has your back on this, because you do have this card. You may be, short some money, but does it always seem to work out? You have to look back and ask yourself these questions. Does it always seem to work out? Do you always seem to make it? Yes, and I have a feeling that a lot of you, yes, big yes on that. So if you're having this fear that you don't have much money, and maybe you're having to move into a new place, and you're just getting started, and you're starting this new job, or you're starting this new big career move, going in to it for yourself, and you're worried about letting that worry about the money, ask for help. There are so many places that can help you with financial bills, and food prices, and just so much in your community, and look to those places. Look for co-ops. Look for farmers markets in your town, in your neighborhood, because they're all over the place. There are lots of them here where I live, and I know they're in every place, almost in every town there is. So look for that. But if you can center yourself back into emergence, of bringing yourself out of the illusion of fear, and knowing that you are safe, and knowing that everything is going to be okay, and knowing that there is a divine plan as you go into this new beginning, whatever it is, then everything is going to work itself out, Spirit says. So you have to trust. Yeah, the fear and the worry and doubts gonna creep in, because it always does. It always does with the monkey mind. I mean, you can turn on the TV and be in fear in 2 seconds. So maybe it's time to digress from that. Um, don't let that control you. Turn off your TV, get out in nature, do something with your family, do something with your pets, go walking, be out in nature, and see how that, it just seems like the world just disappears in all the issues that they want to bring up and try to control you with. So this is going to be a really a test or a challenge for you, and how you can handle the energies that are coming through for the month of April. And you have to be a magician here. You have to know that you are divinely protected. You have to believe and trust in spirit. So it's going to be a big, up to you for this month. But this new beginning is really going to work itself out if you trust and keep moving forward and not give up. So let's move on to our quartz, crystal quartz. Kind of a milky crystal quartz. And see what cards you guys have. It is trust. The wondrous universe. Oh, it's beautiful. The crown chakra is showing up. Wow. And Archangel Sandalphon with unity. So what is going on here? I feel like you're having this spiritual, almost like a spiritual awakening here. You're getting clarity this month, and it's like you're not trusting. And this could come from the past. That's usually where the trust issues come from, because something has happened in the past that we have lost trust, and maybe in our family members, or maybe in a loved one, maybe in a partner, just maybe in a friend. So that's where that comes from. So you're going to have to trust not only in yourself, but you're going to have to start believing and trusting in other people. You're going to have to, I know you probably put up a guard. And it could be this spiritual awakening that's also simultaneously happening to you, because I feel like this is the big month for it for you guys. And I knew um, this stone was going to have special cards in it, good cards. And you're going to have to trust what you're getting to. So there's simultaneously going on is trusting what you're getting from spirit and what you're feeling and seeing, maybe. Some of you may be getting that. And also is trusting in someone else and something else going on here. So let's go through your cards and see what's going on. It says trust, overcoming doubt, insecurities, and patience. So yes, just this is all about trusting yourself and those insecurities that you may have that may stem from something in your past. And it may stem from, like I said, other people and the doubts and the patience. It brought up patience. So having patience in yourself, patience in what you're working on, trusting everything that you're feeling and getting from spirit this month, asking those questions to your spirit team or angels or Jesus, whoever, Buddha it is that you speak to, and trusting the information that you're getting. You have to understand, because you do have the crown chakra, so you're going to be getting that. You may even feel the tingling and things that are happening there in that area, balancing that out. Is it open too wide? Is it closed up? So working with that energy this month. You've got the wondrous universe. So that's telling me good things are coming. Good things are on the way. Walk in beauty. You're seeing this. And it's not like you're seeing the rose through the rose-colored glasses. I'm not talking about that. You're seeing the magic. You see the guy that looks like a wizard. And this looks like a magical card here. So you're seeing the beauty and the magic and remembering that, seeing it. And I feel like this is abundance too that's coming in here with you this month. So good energy is surrounding you. It's almost like it's magical. If you ask, you shall receive kind of energy there. Even though you had some trust issues, you may finally be seeing the results of the fruits of your labor that you had put in the past that may have been blocked or challenged or anything like that. And it could be someone new that's coming up into your life, and you don't know whether to trust this person or not because you've been hurt in the past. So all sorts of things are coming up here. Spirit is talking about for each individual that's watching this. And it could be you just trusting your own intuition and the things that you're getting with the crown chakra opening up. So balance that crown chakra this month. Pay attention to how you're feeling, your body, the emotions that's coming through. Let the fear, worry, and doubt and the anger emotions kind of like go through you. Observe them, but don't hang on to that, because you don't want to hang on to that energy. You just kind of want to say, I'm going to just observe and let that go and pass through, because I'm going to be about that this month. So beautiful things are taking place, and it's almost like it's like the energy is flowing for you this month. Things that have been stalled, things that have been just held up, just nothing moving. You're not seeing progress in any area of your life. You may start to see that progress, but you're going to have to trust everything that you're getting, and the things that are the wondrous universe is offering you, because they're offering you things. They're putting things into your reality, into your peripheral, into your space. And are you going to take those opportunities, or are you just going to let them pass you by? It's like you're sitting there waiting for the right job, but you've had 3 offers, and maybe you didn't like something about those jobs. It's like they're handing you stuff. Do you let them just go by, or do you take what the universe is sending you? You've got Archangel Sandalphon if you want to work with this beautiful angel this month, and it says traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors, like-minded friends. Those type of people, it's almost like your soul family that's coming in for you this month, if you want to deep dive into that. People showing up in your reality this month that could be helping you with your career, or with some type of project, or helping you find that place you want to move to or move. You could be going to organizations and asking for deeper, asking for help on something. And then for some of you, it could be asking those deeper questions of, what is going on? Why the hell am I here? Those things that when you start spiritually awakening, you ask yourself. So many different things are coming in there, and you're seeing how everything is in the ebb and flow of how the energy works here on this planet, and seeing. I feel like you're just going to be in a great place this month if you can get over some of the fears, and have patience and with yourself and others this month, and listen to your body. There's a higher divine being at play here. And not only Archangel Sandalphon if you want to work with him, because he deals with the earthly realm, but there's a higher omnipresence that you may even be feeling, or seeing. There's always someone behind the scenes pulling the strings and stuff. You know what I mean? Like your spirit team trying to get you prepared and ready for things, or trying to work things out that you wish to have and know, because they know you can always state your needs to the universe and to your spirit team of what you want to do and complete and create and learn here. But I feel like there's a bigger presence here that is there working and helping you. So call on our Archangel Sandalphon to help you, and help you with trusting yourself, trusting what's being put in front of you, trusting what you're feeling, and trusting maybe someone that new that's coming into your life, and you don't know whether to trust these people or not, or trust this person or not. So work with Archangel Sandalphon on that issue. Now let's move to our beautiful Tiger's Eye. And let's see what the messages are coming through for you. It is the throat portal. fogged in. Go slow. Take time. You've got power. And the Six of Water. So what is going on here with you guys? It's going to be kind of a challenging month, but shoot, that's not every month, right? There's always some type of challenge going on. But if you can maneuver and do the ebb and flow through all these energies, because you know how energies are. They're up and down, left and right. One day you're feeling great, the next day you're you're meh. You're like blah. So, there's energies, there's emotions that could be a little up and down. Um, but you have the power. You've always had the innate power to control and maneuver through these energies. You're going to be very vocal this month. And you're going to notice that too, that you're speaking up more. I love how that just comes about when you notice how when you can always tell when your throat chakra is opening. You can always tell that you're more vocal around people you don't even know, um, of and letting your needs be known this month. But there's a lot of nostalgia too that's happening here. Some good times is coming up, but there's some challenges that you're gonna get through. So let's go through your cards and see what messages are showing up for you this month. Again, we have that throat portal, so speaking your truth, courage, and suppression. So you may have been suppressed for a long time, or just keeping every damn thing bottled up inside. Well, it's not working this month. It's not going to be working for you this month. You're going to have to release that energy and tension that's building up there. So you will be speaking up more. You'll be letting your family know your needs. You'll be letting your spouse and partner know your needs. You will be letting the universe know your needs. Your spirit team know your needs. So you may see yourself speaking up more, and you may notice that when you go in a grocery store, or go in a store, or you may be asking and talking more. So you just become aware of that. People, you have to become aware of your body and your how you feel, and you becoming aware of when you do things like that, when you speak more. That means the throat chakra is opening up for you more, because you've suppressed it long enough, and you're going to be very vocal this month. Very vocal. And your truth, it's always good to be vocal in your truth, but it's always good to do it in a place of compassion, not hatred, because that's not what it's all about. Opening up our chakras and things like that. It's just letting our needs be known, and speaking our truth. It's not about being hateful or mean or ugly or rude or anything like that. That's going in a different direction there. You've also got the fogged in, so go slow, take time. There's something you're wanting to rush through, or you're trying to get through very quickly. And there's something you want it to happen now, and that's the way we are now. So, and it could be something that's stalling and taking its time, and there's always a reason for shit like this that happens. Whether it's deliberately happening, where things are just not moving, you can't understand why. It's almost like when you get in your car and you see that you lost your keys, and you have to go back in your home or look around and try to find your keys, and then get down the road and you see that there was a bad accident, and you know that was the reason why you lost your keys, because that was the universe's way of protecting you, or your guides, or spirit, whatever name you want to label it, of protecting you from not being at that exact moment. I've had so many moments like that over the years where I know I was protected because a car maybe pulled out and I didn't hit the deer. Because if I'd have been right, I see the deer going across the road, and if I'd have been right there in that split second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds faster, bam. That has happened to me so many different times in multiple different um, situations. So this is a time just asking you to slow down. It could be something that's stalling, or you're trying to move too fast and you need to slow down. And take time. This is something important. So everyday life, people are on the road that drive like crazy, and it's almost like you almost get run over every time you go out, or someone almost tries to run you off the road or kill you. I'm talking about all sorts of situations here. But anyway, I digress because I'm getting off to the point. Spirits just want you to go slow and take your time. If this is a business deal, if you're going to sign contracts, if it's a home that you're kind of in a rush looking for, and you may end up buying something you don't like, or something that's have a big breakdown a year, 6 months into it, and you're like, it's costing you thousands of dollars to fix. Or buying a vehicle that's going to break down in eight months. There's something that you're doing, and that spirit wants you to just slow down. That's the point of the whole card that I had to use all these examples for some reason. It's just go slow. Whatever it is, a relationship, if it's whatever it is that's happening in your life, just take your time. Don't be so rushed. Your next card is just the universe trying to get it a way to protect you. And you may be getting irritated from it. You may be irritated and a little mad because things aren't moving fast enough. But you had to understand everything is in divine time. I know we hate that saying. We get tired of that saying. The power. This is the strength card. So this is Leo, the lion. So powerful, so strong, but you have that innate power because it's within us to tame that side, that emotion, the things that want to rise up, the addictions, the overeating. The energy could be like up and down. As I was talking, I don't know if I was saying this in the beginning or on something else, but the energy could be up and down, but you got the innate fortitude, the strength, and the power to control all the situations. So your aggressiveness to want to pursue something or wanting something to happen, slow it down. Don't get too irritated. Don't get too upset this month. Keep a balance there for you. Yeah, there's going to be some challenges that may come up, because when you see the strength card, there usually is something that's happening there, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You have everything you need to get through and bust through all the obstacles and challenges that may arise this month. It's your innate power. It's the lion. Even though you have that lion, that power within you to destroy and, maul and whatever the lion does, you have that. But do you want to let that rage? I mean, we all have the two sides of us, within us. Heard the little story of the wolves. You have the good wolf and the bad wolf within us. It's all we want to do good. We always want to do good because we want that to come back. So you have to control that anger. I feel like it's anger that's wanting to come out, and it can come out in so many different ways. If you are dealing with anger, channel that into something creative. Go outside, exercise, whatever, how you let it out. I love to walk on the treadmill, and I let out a lot of stuff on the treadmill. or walking in nature or hiking in the mountains. It just kind of clears you, calms you, soothes you. Being by a river calms you, soothes you. Let nature soothe you. Let nature balance you. Let nature, help you this month. But again, you have that power. It's like you come through so many different things, so many, whatever it is you're battling this month. You've come through it. And this may be something that's coming up from the past that's coming to the forefront, because you do have the Six of Water here. And it's all about, the memories and the nostalgia and romanticizing about the past, and thinking of how the days were simpler. Some of you are just thinking about how the days are simpler. Some of you, it's loved ones coming from the past. It's you going back to the past. It's you visiting family. It's just, there's good things happening here. This is a good card. This is a good card here. So good friends, that somebody new may coming in, or a good old friend comes to visit, or someone new. I'm gonna say that someone new walking into your life, this month, or you may be meeting someone new, but mostly it's memories from the past. It's good times. It's you visiting your family home or the past. It's good friends coming to visit you. Um, Lovers, all that sorts of things. And it's gifts too. There's gifts associated with this card. I feel like there's good things. Happy times there too. Happy. You have those happy moments throughout life. And I feel like there's some that's coming up this month. Could be some birthdays, celebrating birthdays, and uh, anniversaries and parties. I feel like parties too with that card. Okay, I think we're going to end it there, guys. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.